I'm Franny, and this is an excerpt from The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. On the side of the hill, just a few yards away, was one of those openings made by the subtle knife. It was like the mouth of a cave, because the moonlight shone into it a little ways, just as if inside the opening there were the inside of the hill, but it wasn't, and out of it was coming a procession of ghosts. Mary felt as if the ground had given way beneath her mind. She caught herself with a start, seizing the nearest branch for reassurance that there was still a physical world, and she was still part of it. She moved closer. Old men and women, children, babes in arms, humans, and other beings too. More and more thickly they came out of the dark into the world of solid moonlight, and vanished. That was the strangest thing. They took a few steps in the world of grass and air and silver light, and looked around, their faces transformed with joy. Mary had never seen such joy, and held out their arms as if they were embracing the whole universe. And then, as if they were made of mist or smoke, they simply drifted away, becoming part of the earth and the dew and the night breeze. Some of them came toward Mary as if they wanted to tell her something, and reached out their hands, and she felt the air touch like little shocks of cold. One of the ghosts, an old woman, beckoned, urging her to come close. Then she spoke, and Mary heard her say, "Tell them stories. They need the truth. You must tell them true stories, and everything will be well. Just tell them stories." That was all, and then she was gone. It was one of those moments when we suddenly recall a dream that we've unaccountably forgotten, and back in a flood comes all the emotion we felt in our sleep. It was the dream she tried to describe to Atal, the night picture, but as Mary tried to find it again, it dissolved and drifted apart, just as these presences did in the open air. The dream was gone, and all that was left was the sweetness of that feeling and the injunction to tell them stories. She looked into the darkness. As far as she could see, into that endless silence, more of the ghosts were coming, thousands upon thousands, like refugees returning to their homeland. "Tell them stories," she said to herself.